yeah.
I should rename this video a quick one while she's away, because my daughter's napping right now, so let's do this. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. And a cardinal just showed up in the window, so I'm guessing this is, I'm going to take that as a sign of good fortune. We're going to be listening to a quick one while he's away, live from Leeds by The Who. And I believe today is the 54th anniversary of the release, or the recording. I don't know which one. Someone commented and said it was, so I made sure to do a video from Leeds this week for Who Wednesday. Enough said, let's go. If y'all aren't subscribed, what the fuck, what are you doing? Just, you want more Who content? Click the button. It's down there. Alright, here we go. A quick one while he's away. The Who, live at Leeds. 3, 2, 1, go.
We'd like to do for you now the little set of numbers which we call Tommy's Parents, as you probably read in the musical papers. And if we've ever played for any of you before, you probably know this piece of repartee that I'm just about to embark on. It's the story of our mini-opera. And this mini-opera was something which we did on our second album. And in a way, in its time, it was adventurous because it was one story which took 6 different themes of music. And the story is about a girl guide who was seduced by an old engine driver. And it's, you know, it's one of these social comment thing. And John Entwistle plays the engine driver. The seducer.
The Black Raper.
Ah, yes. And I play the girl guide.
Hey.
Later.
Y'all Brits are hilarious.
And
You really are.
The seduction takes place while the girl guide's boyfriend is away from home. And she's weeping because he's been away so long. And some of her friends say, "We have a remedy." And you'll hear that chorus, "We have a remedy." And the remedy.
If this is the Tommy, like, compilation,
the remedy
y'all are going to be in for a treat next
month.
month. We're going to be watching the whole movie, maybe.
Who's a randy old bastard. And
Maybe.
They know that with him.
If I had known that's what this was, I wouldn't have done it, but I've already started it, so
what
we're going to do
happens
it.
is, they fornicate. And
What's that?
pardon?
What's that, Pete? I thought it was a little station outside Chippinonga.
Chippenonga.
No.
That's the trouble always sitting here at the back.
He always gets off at the wrong stop. Anyway.
Uh-oh.
This
Hope y'all don't mind the long intro. I apologize. I didn't know.
is rather lengthy. And because it's so long, the boyfriend, who is very, very late indeed, and he deserves what he gets, nevertheless, he comes in right in the middle of the seduction. And he catches the couple in the act.
No.
And I'd like you now to imagine the scene.
Not pretty.
Little Gretel gone.
Assemble the musicians. And the reason that the seduction takes so long is because Ivor, as he's an engine driver, naturally, doesn't...
That's a
come on
train
time.
driver? Uh-oh.
Oh, blimey! It's taking longer than usual. He's looking at the watch he got for his retirement, you see, all covered in soot. Anyway, in he comes. The boyfriend catches them. Aha! All over me best Persian.
Horrible. Damn, this is a long ass intro,
But
guys. I'm so
instead of
sorry.
rebuking them duly,
It's hilarious, though.
instead of duly rebuking them, as it was ahead of its time, and remember this was 3 years ago, we anticipated feelings of peace and love and pacifism and all that kind of thing which were to come, represented as you know, in the skinhead revolt and so on. And such is life. He forgives them. He sees them there and he forgives them. He loves to watch that sort of thing. Anyway, we'll get on with it now. Yeah.
There we go.
And we'll welcome you to the Frankie Howard Show next time. And this is, we do feature normally. You normally would feature Keith Moon singing, but today we'll just have to feature him. If you would like to stand, Keith.
Yes. Okay, now. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just stand.
And it's called A Quick One While He's Away.
Now I get it. A quick one while he's away.
Her man's been gone.
Wow.
For nigh on a year.
Took me that long.
He was due home yesterday, but he ain't here. Her man's been gone for nigh on a year. He was due home yesterday, but he ain't here. Down your street you're crying is a well-known sound. Your street is very well known throughout your town. Your town is very famous for the little girl.
Damn, John's bass tone is immaculate.
Around the world.
Damn, Keith. Those toms sound so good.
We have a remedy.
We have.
Little Girl Guide. Why don't you stop your crying? Here comes Ivor the engine driver to make
Ivor?
you feel much better.
Dirty old sod.
The old song.
It's steady on.
My name is Ivor. I'm an engine driver. I know him well. I know why you feel blue. Just 'cause he's late don't mean he'll never get through. He told me of doing all right either. So let's have a smile for an old engine driver. Let's have a smile for an old engine driver.
Ooh. That sounds like a train too.
Soon be home. Soon be home. We'll soon soon, soon, soon be home. We'll soon be home.
Damn, I thought the daylight was gonna last longer. I probably look really bright right now. I gotta reach the light somehow.
We'll soon, soon, soon be home.
Come on, old horse.
We'll soon be home. Soon be home.
Oh dear.
Like a dream to be with you again.
Fuck. This snare sounds like it's tuned so tight.
I missed you and I must admit I kissed a few and once did sit on either the engine driver's lap and lay tow with him. Da-da-da. You are forgiven. You are forgiven. You are forgiven.
You are forgiven. No, not me. What the fuck? Oh, I cannot wait to watch this movie, dude. I hope we do that. Go ahead, John. This really was like a quick version of it, wasn't it? I bet there's so much context. I mean,
We're all forgiven.
hell yeah. Dude, that was awesome. Now yeah, that really made me want to go listen to or watch the whole movie now, definitely.
Thank you very much indeed.
All right, John, the ball's in your court now, bro. I am totally down with doing that movie. That was freaking awesome. Like I said, I apologize for the long ass intro. I didn't know it'd be like that, but maybe you guys enjoyed it, hearing that again and hearing them talk and stuff like that. I thought it was hilarious, to be honest. just hearing the crowd answering back, like it felt like such an intimate setting at that point. Like I know there's probably tons of people there, but at that point it felt like they were playing some small pub gig, and the audience is just heckling them and messing around with them, having a good time. It was beautiful. That was awesome, man. I'm glad that he gave me that thorough explanation. I think even though some of y'all have commented and like told me the story of Tommy because y'all want me to do it. It's a very interesting tale. It's a common tale, but the way that they spun it, with him, being what did he call it? An engine driver? I don't know if that is a train driver or a bus driver. It could be anything. I don't know. I don't know what the British lingo is for things, especially back then. But whatever. He drives something, and he comes home, finds his girl cheating on him, and it's music set to that. Like that's like it's genius to me that it's called A Quick One While He's Away, because I guess her husband had been away for a while, and I don't know, like a year, she said. Then like he was supposed to come home yesterday, and he hasn't. And it's a fascinating song. It's very interesting. I want to really I don't even really want to speak on it because I don't even really know the details, and I'm probably gonna say things wrong. And I just enjoyed the music. I think freaking Keith. I don't think I've ever heard him that like unchained before, going ham on his snare and his toms like that. Like I've heard a few songs by them now, but I mean he was almost unhinged at points at this, and it sounded fantastic. Like it really did. His snare sounded so tight, like literally that it sounded like machine gun bullets almost bouncing off of things. And then he's just smacking the shit out of his toms. Like he's such a good drummer, man. He's got so much energy and power in his like work and his strokes, everything, man. Like it's just masterful. It's such a shame what the fuck happened to him. It really is. But they always say the good die young, man, because they can't stay here forever. They got to go up there, go wherever, and just to hear all their voices. I think he said John did the voice for the engine driver, if I'm not mistaken. It was kind of a long video and kind of a lot to take in and remember, without like writing notes down, and I'm not like editing this. This is all just one thing off the cuff, So I'm trying to remember things. I think he said John did the voice for that, and then Keith sang at some point. So I know Roger wasn't like the only one doing the vocals here, I think. I heard Pete's voice in there. Obviously, I think he was the one saying the "you are forgiven" part. Like I could be wrong. That's just I think what his voice sounds like. But I'm still new to them. It was really cool hearing all of them like kind of contribute to that. Like I could probably check and see if they all say vocals. Let's see. Yeah, John backing vocals, Keith backing vocals. Yeah, everyone does vocals too. So everyone participates. I thought that was really cool to hear all their voices interacting, having harmonies. It's really cool, man. And now it just makes me really want to listen to the full album. And we're actually going to do the movie or whatever. I keep saying sorry. And just feels like it's special since this is I think the 54th anniversary of it since, hold on, we're going to find out. It was recorded, so this is when it was actually recorded, Valentine's Day, February 1970. What an interesting date for such a legendary show in history that I guess gets overshadowed by other ones that y'all keep mentioning that. And that's a shame because the sound quality and it's so intimate. Like I really enjoy that. And it's at the University of Leeds Refectory. So it probably was a small, I don't know, maybe it was big. I have no idea. But yeah, I really enjoy that. The bass tone, as always, was absolutely fantastic. The way John gets them strings just going, man, like the way they reverberate and the sound of it and just the thickness of the strings, it sounds like you can really hear how thick they are just in the way he plays it. And it's fantastic, man. He's such a good bass player. Everybody in this band's great. Pete, like this is a little, I don't know, less guitar driven. I mean, of course, there's tons of guitar, but like, I don't know, it just felt like it was separate ideas, obviously, because it's different parts of their opera put together. So, there's probably a lot more Pete in there as well, obviously, but there was some here too. But the more focus I had was on like the vocals, the drums, the bass. There probably was more guitar than I'm remembering, but it just gets, sent out of my brain because of all the other stuff. It's a lot to keep up with sometimes. Music, especially of this caliber, there's so much going on at any given moment that when I'm thinking one thought to say, they're already on to the next 5 thoughts. You know what I mean? So it woe is me on the reactor. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that was great. I'm totally sold. I really want to watch Tommy now. We're gonna do that definitely. Our patron Alpha John recommended it after we finished the Pink Floyd reaction for The Wall on Patreon. We're gonna start doing Tommy, and hopefully I can get it on YouTube. I don't know if I can or not yet, so I'm gonna look into it, see what I can figure out first before I commit, and I can't get it up there. But if I can, I'll still do it anyway. Put it on Patreon, make it for free, whatever. I don't know what I'll do. We'll figure it out. But we're definitely gonna do it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this edition of Who Wednesday. Thank you for joining me. This band is fucking awesome. Nothing less. They're just amazing, and just to hear the interaction between them in the crowd and all of the banter and them talking, it's just such a slice of life. You know, it was 1970. The world was changing, like it's always changing. You know what I mean? And it's so interesting to me finding out the history, and the music is just even better, you know. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to pick the next Who Wednesday video, we have a Patreon right here, right next to Karma. That's a picture of it. There's a description. There's a link in the description. Oh my god. And if you want to get one free request a month, and you want to pick the next Who Wednesday, one free request a month, join the $10 super patron tier or up. And if you want to get access to all the block videos, The Wall live in Berlin, a bunch of Beatles albums and songs, King Crimson, join any of the tiers and you get access to all that and all the behind the scenes content. If you're a fan of the channel and you enjoyed, my reactions, you're missing half the fun, because the community's even more, it's so engaging and so welcoming. Everyone's so nice on Patreon. The way that the community that we fostered here, it's kind of nothing short of a miracle. I'm not going to lie, because there's a lot of toxic cesspools on the internet of just negativity and hate and stuff like that. And I'm not about that here. I'm just here about enjoying the music, learning history, absorbing some good culture, because unfortunately my generation is pretty cultureless, other than just nostalgia and living in the past, which I guess that's what we're doing now. But hey, I'm enjoying it though. And if Patreon's not your gig, there's a PayPal link in the description for tips, requests, and everything else. And this video is 22 minutes long. Lee, what the fuck are you doing? Stop talking.